Good morning. Today in this class we shall study about first unit of class 11th. The name of this unit is some basic concept of chemistry because in previous classes we have known this chapter in Hindi medium and the total number of videos will be 12. So we can start again this unique chapter like some basic concept of chemistry in English medium for those students who are interested in English and those students who are able to prepare a large number of competitive exams that can be conducted in English medium. So this class is being helpful for all those students who are interested in chemistry and study in English medium. So we can start the unit first like some basic concept of chemistry. The name of this unit is some basic concept of chemistry. Under this topic we have to study about a large number of topics. The first topic is atoms and molecule, and then matter, classification of matter, and then law of chemical combination, units and mole concept, and there are so many topics involved in it. So all these topics we have to discuss in this class. So first we have to focus over the name of such unit like some basic concept of chemistry. This is the chapter which is responsible for those activities related to every part of chemistry and every chapter of chemistry like atoms, molecules, ions, mole concept, unit of concentration of solution, law of chemical combination, matter and their classification. Because chemistry is the subject in which we study about the structure, property and reactions of matter in the whole subject, that is why the detailed study of matter regarding their classification, usage, functions, application, and there are so many topics related to that topic. So first we have to discuss about what are atoms and molecules. Atoms and molecules. This is the first topic of this chapter, like some basic concept of chemistry. Atom, the word has been derived from a Greek word atomio, which means not cut, uncut or indivisible. At the time where the name of such a term has been given like atom, the meaning of that term is not cut, uncut or indivisible. So we can define the term atom in this way. This is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. We know only the atom of any element can take part in a chemical reaction. So we can define the term atom. This is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. But molecule is the smallest particle of the substance, either element or compound, that can not take part in a chemical reaction. These are the differences between atoms and molecule. But the detailed study about atom we have to study in second unit like structure of an atom. So only brief study regarding atom, simply definition is responsible for this class, because the detailed study about atom we have to discuss in second unit. So the term only atom can have to study about this term only. It means we can say that the word atom has been derived from a Greek word atomio, which means not cut, uncut or indivisible. This is the term that have been given as the name of the term atom. So the definition of atom will be: an atom is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. And another term is the molecule. Molecule is also the smallest particle of the substance, either element or compound, that cannot take part in a chemical reaction. Only atom of an element can take part in a chemical reaction, but molecule cannot take part in a chemical reaction. These are the main differences between atoms and molecule. After knowing the atoms and molecule, we have to discuss about the matter. So first we have to write the definition of an atom and a molecule. So we can write the definition of the term atom. An atom is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. This is the definition of the term atom. So we can say that an atom is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. Similarly, we can write the definition of a molecule in this way. A molecule is the smallest particle of the substance, element or compound that cannot take part in a chemical reaction. This is the definition of a molecule. So we can say that a molecule is the smallest particle of the substance, either element or compound, that cannot take part in a chemical reaction. The difference between atoms and molecule is that atom of an element can only take part in a chemical reaction, but molecule of the substance cannot take part in a chemical reaction, and both the terms are the smallest particle. So we can say that an atom is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction, and molecule is the smallest particle of the substance, either element or compound, that cannot take part in a chemical reaction, but these two terms are the smallest. These are the definitions of atoms and molecule, and after knowing the atoms and molecule, we have to discuss about another topic like matter. Matter, what matter is? Only a small fraction of it we have to study about in this class regarding atom, and the detailed study regarding atom we have to study in second unit. Matter, what matter is? We have a large number of substances prevail around us. Some of the substances are found in liquid state, but some of the substances are found in gaseous state. Similarly, some of the substances are found in solid state. These are different states of matter. We have to see a large number of things around us, either which is a living thing or non-living thing. These all things are generally considered as matter because they all substances occupy a space and have their mass. That is why we call them as matters. This is the definition of matter. So we can say that all the substances around us which occupy a space and have mass are generally termed as matter. Some of the properties of solid substance are different, those of gaseous substance and those of liquid substance. But some of the properties are common either in solid substance, liquid substance or gaseous substance. On the basis of this common property, we have to give the definition of the term matter in this way. We can say that all the things around us which occupy a space and have mass are generally termed as matter. So, the two properties in which they occupy a space and have mass, these two properties are common either in solid, liquid or gas. On the basis of this common property, we have to define the term matter. So, we can say that all the substances around us which occupy a space and have mass are called matter. These two properties are common. So, the definition of any substance can be given on the basis of their common properties, and the definition of anything can be given on the basis of properties present in them. But these two common properties are present either in solid, either in liquid or gas. That is why on the basis of this common property we have to give the definition of the term matter. So, we can say that all the things around us which occupy a space and have mass are generally called matters, like air, water, soil, and there are so many types of substances prevail around us that can be seen with the help of our eyes, or we can feel sense organs with the help of our sense organs also. These all substances are matter. After knowing the term matter, we have to classify them. Classification is essential to know in a detailed manner regarding anything, so the term classification occurs. So, we have to also study about the classification of matter. Before going over classification, we have to write the definition of the term matter in this way. All the substances around us which occupy a space and have mass are called matters. It means all the substances around us which occupy a space and have mass are called matters. Example: air, water, soil, etc. These all are the matter. We have a large number of matter either present in solid state, liquid state or gaseous state. So, matters have been classified on the basis of their physical property or physical change into three different parts, like solid or solid state of matter, liquid or liquid state of matter, gas or gaseous state of matter. These are the main three.